Hello everybody and welcome back again to Mass Effect 2. We are still doing Thane's companion mission and apparently we need to talk to Captain Bailey for our next step, so I brought us down to the CSEC office. So yeah, let's go and talk to him.
Yes?
Yes, we're trying to find Colliard.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So what you're trying to tell me is that he bribes you?
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
So yeah, sure, arrest him.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Let's interrogate the guy.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Alright.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop, you be bad cop. I don't know. How about you play the bad cop?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
I'm a Spectre, start talking. Oh, I can't actually use this. I don't have enough renegade points for this. Alright, so we have to do this another way. So yes, we're asking the questions here.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are, bitch? Bailey's gonna have to do some goddamn big favors to make up for this.
He's out of the loop. Yeah, he kinda is.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
Really want me to hit that guy, right?
Didn't think you had the balls.
I don't need to hit you.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I don't want to hit a guy who's strapped to a
Goddamn waste of
chair.
my time.
Oh god, maybe I will draw the gun on him. I'm sure this may work out as well. I mean, I assume she's not going to shoot him, right? So, yeah.
Alright, we're not getting anywhere. Let's kill him and move on. Give me your pistol.
What? Wait.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
Well, I'm a Spectre, you know.
This is all above board. I'm a council Spectre.
Shit!
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Anti-human?
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Well, can you take us to Joram?
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I guess we're going there right away. Very nice.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Grogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Okay. Can you be any more specific?
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Alright.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
There's a data pad.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Following.
Okay. Can I just... Oh, I see. But there are more than... There's more than one door here.
Have you got him?
Yes, I have.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Alright. Now they're going over there. Can I go around here?
Problem so far.
Alright. So, do we got him? Yes, he's here.
Do you have the target?
Yes.
I've got him.
Oh, there's actually a keeper over there. That's funny. I don't think I ever saw a moving keeper. But I can't lose my target. I have to stay focused here. Oh, now they're going...
Can you give me an update?
Oh.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
That's not very safe, you know, letting the bodyguard
No
inside
sign of trouble.
and stay outside in the open. You may regret that one day. Look at all those keepers around here.
I see him.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, no, he's running. Where are you running to? Suddenly he's in a hurry.
I'm following.
Okay. And yes, we still have our target in sight, and now he's going over here.
No problem so far. What's he doing?
Not
I don't have a good
dancing.
angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
Target in sight.
All right. I'm following. Don't know. Stay on this side. I got my eyes on them.
No sign of trouble.
Maybe you'd better do the damn job.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
I got that weird feeling, like somebody's watching me.
Yes, sir.
How would he notice me up here? I don't know.
I see him.
I don't know where he's going. Can I? Oh,
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm a health inspector.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
I'm a health
Yeah,
inspector.
just don't let my boss see you.
That's kind of funny
I need
actually.
you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Yes, I had some minor trouble. I'm trying to find him again. Well, there he is. Not moving. Not moving at all. Am I supposed to... Oh, okay.
Kolyat!
Oh dear.
Fane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
That went well.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
Oh dear.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
That was an interesting Paragon action.
Yeah, I will.
But hey, whatever works.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
I don't know if I'm the one who should tell him this, so let's just say calm down.
Thane came hundreds of light years to talk to you. C-Sec can give you 5 minutes, can't they?
You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I
Well?
guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
But it's kind of interesting that we did this mission right after doing Gareth's mission, because apparently when his wife was killed, Thane went on a revenge trip to kill all the people responsible for that. And what did it bring him? He got estranged from his son because he didn't care for him, because he was too busy, finding revenge. So there's a lesson to be learned here, I believe. So yeah, why are you helping Thane?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
I see. But yeah, that was an interesting mission. I didn't actually fight in this mission at all. This was actually interesting. And yeah, I think it works very well back to back with Gareth's mission. So I'm pleased that I've done these 2 missions in a row. Anyway, let's read the mission summary. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Calham and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Well, that's certainly going to help. Supporting criminals is certainly going to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. You're like a vulture. You're always looking, for your own benefit. All right, got some stuff. Let's exit. And I think at this point there is nothing that I want to do on the Citadel in particular, so I guess I will return to Normandy and maybe see if I can talk to Thane again. Oh well, apparently there is still some business going on here.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
Well, you don't know it was Thane, right?
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Those guys were criminals. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that they deserve to be shot, But, I guess I will use this option anyway because I want to help Thane. So, yeah.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
I may owe you a favor now. But it's actually interesting that finally we have something like a middle option here. Normally the game really only has like 2 options how to deal with people: killing them or letting them go without any sort of punishment at all. So finding some middle ground is like, yeah, okay, he's done some stuff and he should get some sort of punishment, but we shouldn't completely let him go. That's actually a nice change. But yeah, I guess we're done here, so why not go back to the Citadel and... Oh, we can talk to
You'd think
Thane
Citadel
here.
security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
You know, maybe you should work for them. You could be some sort of advisor and help them to fix these problems. Anyway, yeah, let's go back to the Normandy for now. And yes, I think
Commander,
I will...
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I'm going to check on my message first. An important request from Mr. Ganak Ejal Esquire. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Islus. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Best regarded, Ganak Ejal. Yeah, I feel this is probably a scam. It kind of reminds me of those Nigerian scam emails. Funny story. I used to collect them years ago because I thought they were kind of funnily written, often a very weird, flowery language, and I kind of liked the different stories they came up with to they came up with to convince you to, you know, send them money. And so I made a folder in my email program where I collected those scam letters. And I don't really do that anymore because apparently the spam folders have advanced a lot since then, so I don't really get any more of them. But yeah, I kind of like these scam letters and how they try to, you know, trick you. Anyway, let's mark this, and now we can go and talk to Thane. Right, he was in the life support room, if I remember correctly, which is over here. So, let's talk.
Do you need something?
I want to talk about you.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
So, you're not a typical assassin. How did you get this job? I don't know. I haven't met many assassins, so I wouldn't know, but let's use this line anyway.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Alright. That's pretty young, you know, to start training for this.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
Well,
They
that's
were training
comforting.
me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
That's kind of cold, though.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
So the Hana did this?
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
I don't know. What about this Blasto guy? So, what did your parents do?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
Tell me more about that.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The Hanas sound like wimps. I guess it's kinda like slavery.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Alright. So why is your species almost extinct?
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
And what happened to those billions left behind?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes? When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Alright, I understand. So, who do you work for now?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Yeah, can you explain that maybe? It's kind of strange.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
I don't know, there was
Do you
some
need
other
something?
stuff.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Right, I didn't actually use these options the first time we talked, and after that I couldn't talk to him because he wanted me to do his personal mission. So let's ask them now.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
You know his soul name?
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
But they don't really speak, do they?
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Alright, tell me about your religion.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
So what you're saying is that you're polytheistic, obviously.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
I see. That's kind of sad, though. And yeah, why oceans and afterlife?
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
Alright, I see. Can I talk about anything else?
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
All about
Mind
you
if I
not.
ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Yeah, I think I may actually have gotten you
We
upgrade.
need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes.
Alright,
I have no
alright.
additional suggestions.
In that case, I believe I'm out of
I should go.
dialogue for
I shall
now.
return to my meditations.
And I will check in with him later again. So yeah, let me go back to the bridge for now. Maybe somebody over there has something to say. How about you, Kelly?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
You bumped into Zaid just now. He's been on board like forever. So how's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll
thank
be
you.
all.
Take care.
And sure, let's go and talk to Joker. Hello, Joker.
Commander,
So, how are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything's going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's just the same. Apparently, he doesn't have anything new here. What do you think about the squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Well, you did give me any opinion. that was very strange. Okay, in that case,
That's it for now.
let's just
See you,
leave him.
Commander.
Let's just leave him alone. Anyway, I think I may actually want to make a cut here and end the episode because there isn't really anything I can do at the moment, and I don't want to start a new mission because it is already a little bit late. So let's make a cut here. I think the next thing that I want to do is go back to Ilium because I want to recruit the Justica. And I have something to do for Liara, more system hacking apparently. And Miranda's quest is also on Ilium. So I think this is what I'm going to do in the next few episodes. And oh right, I have these forged IDs. What am I supposed to do with it? Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. Well, this is so vague, it doesn't help me at all. I still have some Solarian family data that I can bring to somebody. And I do at some point want to go back to Omega as well, because there's some stuff for me to do. But yeah, like I said, we're going to return to Ilium in the next episode and recruit our next companion. So, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.